Welcome to the Ozark Shootout here on Truman Lake. This is part 3, challenge 3, where Facebook contestant Mike Beach.
My name's Mike Beach from Sedalia, Missouri.
Takes on the champ, Hayden Jeffries. In the last challenge, Mike squared off against Lamar Bunting to catch the heaviest bag of crappie. Unfortunately, he did not come out the victor and was not able to claim that $1,000 cash prize. However, there's $1,500 on the biggest crappie caught in an hour. We know that this has a little bit of talent, a little bit of technique, but it also has a lot of luck. Can Mike come out the victor and claim $1,500, taking his total prize to $2,000? Let's find out.
Hey Mike, you know how we're gonna beat Hayden in this next round?
No.
I took the bolts out of his trolling motor.
That'll work.
So Mike is changing up location on you. You broke your trolling motor and now you're fishing out of Lamar's boat? Awesome.
Oh, no. Give that man a paddle. All right, give him a paddle. If he wants his live scope, he can put it on there, hand control.
All right, here we go. Challenge number 3, Hayden versus Mike. Biggest crappie caught, and that's heaviest weight. How you feeling, Hayden?
I'm feeling okay. Out of my comfort zone a little bit, but.
How you doing, Mike? How you feeling?
I feel good. I haven't fished this area, so I don't really know what to expect. We'll see how it goes.
All right, timer set, and let's go.
Do you want a minnow to start or no?
Yeah.
So never been to this area before.
No, I didn't get to look at this one for a couple hours. Oh, I forget, right side. There we go, look at me already. It's gonna take me a second to learn this transducer.
Now, what does that mean for the folks at home?
Lamar runs his on the opposite side of the trolling motor shaft than me. I run on the left side, I'm left-handed. Lamar's right-handed, so he's on the right. Kind of what you get used to.
And that offsets by how much?
Oh, it's probably moved at 6 inches from my boat to his. And
All right.
I try not to look at the head of the trolling motor, so give me 2 or 3 fish and let me get comfortable with it. I'll probably be able to run with it pretty good.
Fish on. All right, just keep them in the live well for now, or you want to weigh each one?
I think I'm gonna throw this one back.
Yeah?
Depending on what I see him pull in over there.
Yeah, a little bitty fish. Get my size on here.
He threw his back, I'll throw mine back.
That was a little, I didn't want that one to be seen.
They're going for gold.
Yeah,
No little fish required here. Now, for anybody who's seen Hayden fish in tournament action, moves faster than anybody else in the field. So if there's a 1,000-yard stretch, guys are slowly chugging their way up, scanning left and right, and Hayden's blasted by them and taken off. Covering water, definitely name of the game.
I try not to fish this thick of stuff if I can afford not to.
Well, at the speed you go, I imagine when you hit thick stuff, it does more damage.
Yeah, it does some damage, and you know, I'm in a barred boat, so I'm gonna try and take it easy. Somewhat.
Somewhat. Now Mike is gingerly moving his way through the stumps. He's taking a good look at the sticks. Running yourself into a blockade there?
Yep, we got stuck.
You saw that coming, didn't you?
I was definitely admiring how you were just kind of moving your way through thick sticks.
I think you saw it coming.
I didn't realize you were going into a dead end.
But I walked right into that trap.
Hey Mike.
Huh?
Watch this.
Ooh. Yeah.
Not bad.
You can have all them you want.
There we go. Now we got one to contend with. You still got all your bait.
All right, so first fish in the boat, showing a 0.88 on these scales. We'll obviously weigh them on the same scale so that we get an accurate reading. Jeremy's weighing his right now.
For 0.72.
0.72.
Yeah, there's one right there at 10.
Mike got one, same thing. Doesn't look like it's got the size either.
Show me the camera.
We're going 1 for 1, are we?
That's number 2 for me.
There's only one way they grow big, and that's by eating, so the little fish usually always eat better than the big ones. Come on out of there. There she goes. Nope. This is a pretty interesting spot that he's brought us to.
Like you said, there's a lot going on.
Definitely a lot different than what we were at earlier.
Both anglers, 2 fish off the rip, 1 keeper apiece, 0.88 to 0.77, I think so far, 0.72, something like that. So Hayden just barely out in front. Oh, he hooked it and lost it.
Oh my gosh.
Is that the fish that got away, Mike?
Yeah,
That was a giant.
if it was a crappie, it wasn't a crappie.
That was a $1,500 fish right there.
Yes, it was.
But there's 2 or 3 more right here.
He's against the stump, and I think he was a couple of feet away from it.
That might be a reason why I'm not catching a lot of them, because I'm not getting it.
You're most of the day, honestly, you've been about 2 foot away from him.
Really?
Yeah.
You can tell that because of the brightness.
Yeah. Oh, that might be bigger than another one. Yeah, I can tell that, and which I can see it. When you drop in, you automatically veer to the left. Most people automatically veer to the right. I don't believe that one's gonna do it.
No.
0.55.
Looking and looking and looking, and then she just won't fire on it.
That's better.
She might trade a 0.88 to a 0.90.
0.85.
Surely one of the two will be a decent fish, huh? See if we can get her to, because I see her flickering. She left. That's her. She'll help a little bit. And hold it straight up and down. Oh, wait.
108.
Uh-oh, he just called one.
Did he?
Yeah, he's calling it right now.
Let me borrow that scale for a second. Ooh, those are close.
Keep them both.
Let's hold both of those. They're pretty close in weight. We might have to put them on a coal beam if it comes down to it.
How we doing, Jeremy?
We hanging in there, man. It ain't over, I can assure you. What y'all move up to? Is that a 99 I seen you put in a boat?
No, that was a 108, my friend.
108.
29 minutes left on the clock.
All the time in the world.
And we got a 105 in there too, just to make sure we got the bright one. What you got over there?
I ain't telling.
Oh, you still got that 0.72, huh?
Something like that. Might have to add a 1 in front of it.
Fisherman tails are long, my friend.
I got to tell you, I want to see you beat Hayden and LJ shell out some money.
Lamar, you got any belly weights?
Yeah, they're inside my fish.
What you got there?
Ought to bump us up a little bit. You weighed 112. You weighed 116 that time. We're getting closer.
Getting closer.
Got another half pound, we can eat a sandwich. So far, every fish that I've got to react has bit, whether or not I hooked them or not. Not quite.
It's pretty. Ain't the one, but it's pretty.
Yeah, she was in the mud. I couldn't tell much about her.
Here it comes, here it comes, here it comes. Hey. That right there is a contender, buddy. Grab him, I'll set this net down, we'll get him weighed.
She's throwing a brighter return than the one trying to eat my weight. I got her. Nothing to her.
Well, that one right there has got us moving up in the world, I can tell you that. I know LJ can see that thing from here.
It's always positive.
119.
119, huh? I think you count fish like Hayden Jeffries does on live.
No, it is definitely not 119, but it is bigger than our last one. It's 0.9. There you are.
Oh, no, it wasn't. It was a gar or something.
I seen him start coming up. There he comes.
Oh my gosh.
Nope.
That's a pretty good looking fish.
They would love to have it.
What do you think that one weighs?
I don't know. I don't know.
Those were down deep.
There's a few of them around the bottom of that stump.
Yeah, that's kind of surprising. Ow.
We are looking at 18 minutes and 10 seconds on the clock. They're claiming they have a 119, but Jeremy tells tall tales. He's been a fisherman for a long time and he's from Kentucky, so he's good with stories.
I know it looks like we're right on the bank. Right now we're still in 10 feet of water in these stumps. It's a really steep, really rocky bank. And if these white crappie have a choice between rock and timber, they're gonna be on the timber. The black crappie would choose the rock, but not the white.
In the V.
Just put it in front of her. Oop, close. On the left side of the trolling motor, I'd have been in front of her. Here she comes. We'll check that one. I know she's not gonna do it, but we'll check it just to make sure we don't leave anything on the table. That was the same.
Looks like twins at 0.9, not gonna do us any good. We'll keep hunting.
He said he had a 105 or 108, I think. That's the thing about these handheld Rapalas. If our scales are in the sun, they'll weigh more than they would if they're laying in the shade because they work off a rubber band. So in comparison, our scales to his, they could be off 0.15 of a pound between the two scales just by where you lay them at in the boat.
Shallow?
Yeah, it's getting shallower. Ooh,
It's glowing.
ooh. If it's a crappie, it looks like two crappie. I don't know, we're gonna check it. You have to check that. That could be your fish. And if it's two, I'm gonna try and catch the one on top first and then go. I didn't see it. I was watching the fish.
Sure looked like that, or a gar.
I see potential right there. I mean, it's
There's one moving the bottom too.
a signature return. It's just, it's two fish.
Two babies.
But the bottom one looks to be better than this one, so I think I'm gonna have to check both of them just to make sure. Shouldn't take but a second to get a bait in front of it. She spun around, hit that.
You wanna weigh that one?
Yeah, we'll weigh that one. I don't think she'll quite do it, but I don't know. She's long, but she's skinny.
105.
What is it?
105.
Throw him back.
See, that's the thing. I've never had anybody in my boat.
I'm sure me standing here looking over your shoulder makes you nervous too.
No, I was nervous anyway.
Well, being this far apart, like we've seen every fish in the last couple challenges that they've brought in. Now we're at a distance where when a fish comes in, I'm like, "No, that doesn't weigh it." But then Jeremy's spouting off numbers, so he's getting in my head.
119.
119, huh?
No, it is definitely not 119.
And I think he might be a little bit in Hayden's because Hayden doesn't want to go mess with him just yet.
That's the easiest way to beat somebody is get in their heads. So.
Let them beat themselves.
Come on, girl. And I'm rubbing it all over that fish. There she goes. Lots of fish in here. I'm not good in big fish style stuff just because usually a big fish is a lucky bite. I'm good at numbers and I'm good at catching a good average of fish, you know, like a 5-fish stringer. A big fish is just kind of who happens upon it.
And then who can make a bite?
Right. I've won a lot of tournaments, but I haven't won the big fish side of a lot of tournaments. Seems like it's always somebody stumbles across one. He definitely knew to put me at my weak point, which is structure fishing.
Oh, what was that?
That was smart of him.
He did some good strategy, that's for sure.
Those fish on that other arm, they aren't sitting on structure like this. They're out sitting in open water.
Now I got something weird going on. Didn't break it, did it? That's like it's loose.
But this structure's got the right depth on it that these fish will still be in here. Whereas over there, it's also shallow. The fish have left it and they're just sitting out in the channels.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's not moving.
I think he might have tilted it too far up.
Oh my gosh, there's one right there, Jeremy.
He knew what he was doing.
Yeah, definitely having Jeremy on his ear helps too. Jeremy knows you guys pretty well.
I believe it's twisted your transducer.
Oh, it broke it off.
It broke it off.
I hope
He's
it's big
pulling up
enough.
his trolling motor.
Huh?
It's not usually a good thing.
What's that?
Mike's pulling up his trolling motor.
No wonder we couldn't find it.
Well,
Yep, it broke the bracket.
yeah, that's okay. I'll just dip the trees.
Okay. Just leave it hanging then?
Had to change his tires. Mike had to change his tires. We gotta capitalize on that.
Keep his trolling motor out of the water.
Oh, it's completely out of the water now, isn't it?
Keep it out of the water.
Uh-oh.
Time I get it hooked up, we'll be done.
Oh, it's back in. Come on, Mike.
Now I got an excuse.
2 minutes!
What do you say? What's up?
2!
We're done.
You're done? Why's that?
Broke the live scope.
Oh!
He just blind dipping trees.
All right.
Not quite.
Wanna weigh him just in case?
You could check him.
Got 15 seconds, so there you go.
I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled while you're doing that. Nope.
Game off!
Thank you, man.
Buddy, I don't know whether we got him on this round or not, but even if we didn't, the beauty of this challenge is you don't have to win all 3 times. All you gotta win is 1 out of 3 to take home $500 right there, Mr. Mike. Great job, dude.
I would have liked to win this one, though.
You'd be one of the only people out there to ever beat him
Yeah.
while he was awake.
Right? Yeah, exactly. And you know, these guys, they're the best.
Yeah. But we were able to do a little smack talking. We were able to back it up this morning.
Yep.
And I don't believe Hayden's got you by much right here either.
No.
So I feel like you've held your own pretty good.
Yeah. You know, having fun and getting out here with you guys is a blast.
That wraps up Challenge 3, where Mike Beach squared off against Hayden Jeffries.
For $1,500 right here, let's find out how this is going down.
All right, Mike's hooked. Hayden's hooked. Unfortunately,
Try it again.
it's a teeter-totter.
Whoa.
Not able to catch the heaviest crappie in an hour. Winner, Hayden Jeffries, and does not claim his $1,500 prize. Well, nice work, gentlemen. Mike, hope you had fun out here.
Blast.
However, Mike's still walking away with $500 and a bunch of free rods. Stay tuned for the next Ozark Outdoors Shootout coming soon. Make sure you hit that like button, punch the subscribe button, and we will see you on the next Ozark Outdoors Shootout.